Hello viewers, in this video I am going to talk about the Infosys results. You may have already got a chance to look at the Q3 results of Infosys, but in this video I am going to compare how Infosys has fared in terms of Indian rupees, what is the growth it has had quarter on quarter, and what is the year on year changes that have happened to the profits of Infosys year on year basis and a quarter on quarter basis. I will also give you my insights on how Infosys has growth quarter on quarter and on a year on year basis as well. So what I have done is I have gone through the document which Infosys has officially published on BSE and NSE website, and I have populated the data here. So to give you a very quick analogy of how Infosys growth has happened quarter on quarter, I have populated these numbers: the total income, expenses, profit before tax and profit after tax. So this is a quarter on quarter change in terms of the income of Infosys has grown by 5.29%. However, the profit after tax on a quarter on quarter basis has grown by 10%. Similarly, if I look for the year on year changes in terms of total income, the total income has grown by 20.7.2%. However, the profit after tax has had a growth of 13.12%, which looks really great. Infosys has done really well year on year and quarter on quarter if we look at the revenue and the profit they have been able to generate in Indian rupees. However, let's look at how the growth of Infosys has been in million dollars. And again, these numbers I have populated from the official financial results which Infosys has published on the BSE and the NSE website. So if you look at this table, you would see a very different picture here. That on a let's look at profit after tax. The quarter on quarter basis, the profit has had a growth of 6.81%. However, on a year on-year basis, in US dollars, the growth has been from 776 to 800, which is 3.09% of growth. Now let's look at how the US dollar to INR conversion rate has deteriorated, or how much the rupee has devalued itself in comparison to US dollars. So if you look at this table, it shows the value of $1, which on 31st of December was 82.77 Indian rupees. However, 1 year back it was 74.42 Indian rupees. $1 was equal to 74.42 Indian rupees. And this is the value of $1 US in Indian rupees on 30th of September 2022. So if you look at quarter on quarter basis, the dollar has actually, the rupee has basically slided in comparison to the dollar by 1.18%, and on year basis the rupee has actually deteriorated in comparison to US dollar by almost 11.22%. So now I want to show you again the picture of profit after tax of Infosys. Quarter on quarter has increased by 9.29%, and on year basis the growth of Infosys in terms of their profit after tax has been 13%. However, the dollar itself has slided, or the rupee has slided in comparison to the dollar by 11%. So even though on paper this looks very attractive, that the Infosys has had a growth of 13%, but the dollar has contributed almost close to 11% in the increase in Indian rupees revenue. In absolute terms, in US dollars, the growth has only been 3.09%. However, on a quarter on quarter basis, definitely Infosys has done well. 9.29% is the growth in terms of Indian rupees, and 6.8% is the growth in terms of US dollars. And only the change in dollar value, or dollar to Indian rupees value, has had only 1.18% change. So in summary, the key message I want to give all our viewers is that on a year on year basis, Infosys has not had a very good year, or on a year on year comparison the growth is not very significant, because almost the 13% growth which you see here almost 11% contribution is coming from just the on global factors, where Indian rupees is becoming weaker in comparison to US dollar, which has benefited Infosys a lot. However, on quarter basis, definitely there is a growth, and the rupee has only become weaker by 1% only. So guys, this is a new perspective on how you should look at Infosys results. It is more on global economic factors rather than the company doing significantly taking measures to increase their revenue and profits. So this is my analysis of it. Hopefully you guys are going to subscribe to this channel, like our channel, so that you can get more access to many more such insightful videos. Thank you very much, our viewers, and I'll see you in our next video.